Welcome to On the Table, the show where everything's on the table and all topics are in play. I'm EB, and this is Pauly D.
And we are on the table. So what do we got today, Harold? What's on the agenda today?
All right, today's agenda. The first topic you wanted was...
Or the topic we wanted.
The topic we wanted.
In our pre-production meeting.
Like we're a couple. Anyways, your guy out of New York, what's his name?
Jimmy McMillan. Have you heard of this fellow? And the reason we're going here is because something current in the news is that the Census Bureau has wrapped up their 10-year census. Every 10 years, we count everybody in this U.S. of A., and we reapportion Congress.
We count them so they can pay taxes.
Count them so they can pay taxes.
Don't want to miss any
Shift our
taxpayers.
congressmen to represent the public better, because remember in the House of Representatives, it's the population that is in charge of representation. In the Senate,
Supposed to be.
In the Senate, you got two per state, whether it's Alaska with about 50 people or California with 50 million people. You get two senators regardless. So anyway, they're going to present their report to the president coming up, and we're going to mention that in a minute, kind of what the findings were. But I know the elections are over, but there's a fellow that is caught on, and I think he's going to catch on in 2012. We may see him run for president, so we want to let everybody in on it and kind of say, we told you so. Jimmy McMillan ran for governor of New York. And what was the name of his party? Remember
My rent is too damn high.
If your rent is too damn high, then get a new landlord or go build your own house.
I tried.
So, but that's a good one, Harold, because his party is
my payment's too damn high nowadays.
Well, we'll call it your rent. But my rent, whoever, but his party is my rent is too damn high. It's not a one-word party. It's 6 words. So go figure that. How do you get that on a ballot?
So what is
how
his
would you think
political agenda?
Well, I think his political agenda is helping the poor. Which is that's obviously kind of a serious topic. We don't cover we don't get too serious too often for too long. But he wants to make sure that besides that his rent is too damn high, he says he wants everybody to have at least 3 meals a day. And there was a good Saturday Night Live parody.
I usually have 3 meals a day.
He said, and I want to make sure that everybody has 3 meals a day, and my rent is too damn high, so I want everybody to have 3 meals a day.
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
And anyway, the parody was that he was trying to say that he pays rent, or he pays $10 million in rent for a place in New York, and he wants everybody to have
move out of New York then.
7 meals a day for kids. So he wants the kids to have 3 meals a day, and his rent is too damn high. That's his platform. So it's kind of a left-wing platform. I'm sure everybody wants kids to not go hungry, but you kind of go there where
I want kids to get. I want them to get Phi-Ed back every day at school.
Well, there's some places are
not,
talking about
not
getting
2
rid of
days a
Phi-Ed.
week or getting rid of it.
Getting rid of it altogether.
They should have Phi-Ed every day a week.
They should. They should have it
every day.
I think back when we were in school, couldn't you take gym every single day?
You did in grade school. You did.
Well, no, in high school, because
even in junior high, I believe we had it every day.
Well,
and then high school, it was every other day.
Right, but that goes along with my rent's too damn high, because that would go Jimmy's platform.
Yeah.
Pretty much wants every kid to be healthy.
You got to teach them art or Spanish maybe.
He might, but he wants to push.
Some good jobs for learning Spanish.
Good hygiene.
Yeah.
And make sure you got your belly full, because that leads to good education. Remember, they always tell you to eat before you take tests and stuff in school?
They do.
So Jimmy
I'd
McMillan's
be sleeping though then.
Jimmy McMillan looks like Hulk Hogan, black Hulk Hogan.
Oh, okay.
He's got his hair down here, he wears gloves, and he's got his goatee.
Now, is he looking for a handout, or is he just looking for the government to cut taxes?
Well, I think a little bit. I don't think he's looking for a handout, because he's a Vietnam vet, so get a little respect from us there.
Good.
But he wants to bring some attention basically to poor people and the homeless, which give him credit for that, whatever. But for him to garner 1% of the vote, which was 40,000 votes in New York, in the city of New York.
That's big.
Was it 4? That would have been 4 million votes for the whole race, if he got 1% at 40,000 votes.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's a guy to look for, Jimmy McMillan.
It'd be the whole town of Janesville almost.
And tell him what party.
Because he is with the My Rent is Too Damn High party. So
yeah, that would have been about the whole city of Janesville election.
It would have been.
Yeah, because
speaking of that, Janesville people, get out and vote. You don't have to vote all one way these days. We like mixed votes, Well,
I had a city councilman come to my door on Saturday.
Don't let your boss tell you what way to vote either.
Speaking
Even
about,
though I agree with my boss.
but yeah, a city councilman came and got signatures because they're getting signatures now. So came and got my wife and I signature. Talked to us for a good 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
So I thanked him for giving us some time and speaking with us. So we are going to go into our new segment we started last show called On the Table is on the Streets. On the streets of Janesville. We went out and got some more footage, talked to our local
Delegates?
no, our fellow Americans, but fellow Janesvillians.
Could
we
you
call
say
them.
my fellow Americans?
My fellow Americans, my fellow local townies, how about?
Townies.
Went out and spoke to the townies, us included as townies.
You
So.
smoked with the townies?
No, I don't smoke. Don't smoke cigarettes, don't smoke anything.
That'll be the next episode, the smoking ban.
Maybe we can talk about that.
Talk
But
about that.
didn't that go into effect quite a while ago?
I believe it did.
But the
Anyways, roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Terry, shut up!
Warm him up. Okay, no, she's good.
Okay, I don't even know if we can get you smoking, but we're already cutting all this up anyway. All right, we're live out here at where are we at?
The watering hole.
We're at the watering hole in Janesville, Wisconsin. All right, we won't say live. Ready? Okay, we're out here at the watering hole on the street interviews with Pauly D from On the Table. I got another guy here we're going to talk to. Just give me your name.
Paxton.
We got Paxton here, and Paxton, how you doing tonight?
Very good.
All right, have you done all your Christmas shopping?
None of it.
Okay, how many people are you going to shop for?
7.
Okay, can you tell us who they are?
Keaton, Kyra, mom, dad, brother, sister, and me.
Okay, and do you have enough?
That was 6 then. Me again then. Me again. Keaton, Kyra, mom, dad, brother, sister.
Oh,
That's fucking 7.
Okay, once again, I'm going to ask the cameraman to be quiet because I can only move the microphone around so fast. So I'll ask my cameraman to keep quiet. Do you have enough money to pay for presents for all them people?
No, I plan on stealing it.
Okay, and whereabouts do you plan on stealing it from?
Right from Terry's wallet.
Okay, so you're going to steal from Terry's wallet. What about a bank or anything like that?
Maybe the bank in Edgerton. I heard you can get away with that one.
Okay, I've heard that too. So can you tell us who the President of the United States is?
George Bush.
George Bush?
He's the president that I always like, so in my mind, always be George Bush.
Okay, what's his middle initial?
W.
And do you know what the W means?
Yeah, white trash.
George White Trash Bush?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you know who was president before him?
Some actor.
Some actor? Do you know what state he was from?
Blowjob. Yeah. Little Rock. Well, right by something Springs.
Okay, and maybe Hope, Arkansas? And we'll call him Bill Clinton?
Yeah, it's Bill Clinton.
And then before him was who?
That was George Bush Sr.
Outstanding. Do you know what his middle initials were?
Not W. Maybe it was. I don't know. Oh. No, I don't.
Okay, and if I told you his initials were HW, can you tell me what those are?
No.
Can you guess?
Huge Wang?
Can you guess something that we can put on the camera? On the TV. Because now we got to edit that. Thanks, Mike. Mike is thanking you already.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Guess anything that's we can put on TV with an HW.
Yeah, Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker. Good guess. Good guess.
Oh, Herbert Hoover. No, that's a H. That double H.
He got it right. HW, Hubert Walker Bush. Did I get it right? Herbert Walker Bush. Tell me who the president was before him.
Reagan.
And what's his middle name?
Ronald Reagan. I don't know.
It starts with a W.
Really?
Yes.
Winifred.
Good guess. Wilson. Wilson. Okay. And have you been dating lately?
Just Terry.
Terry as in Teresa?
No, Terry isn't a male.
Okay, now we got another thing on we can't put on. Okay. We'll roll. We'll cut it. So just give me your name.
Dave Thompson.
Nate Thompson. Nate, how are you doing tonight?
No, Dave.
Oh, Dave. Dave, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hey, you know the Senate passed this Don't Ask, Don't Tell, the revision or repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Are you familiar with that? What that is?
Oh, yeah. When I out at the bar all night drinking, and I go home, I don't expect my wife to ask, and I don't tell her.
Well, I never thought of it that way. Well, the Don't Ask, Don't Tell is the gay policy, where they have repealed the if you tell them in the military you're gay, then they kick you out, which is a Clinton era policy. So do you support that? Are you against the gays in the military, or are you for them being in the military? Or doesn't it matter?
if they're serving overseas, I'm all for them. I wouldn't care one way or another.
Because somebody's got to do it. If they want to, more power to them, right?
More power to them. I appreciate what they're doing. It doesn't matter to me what their origin is.
Okay, that's a good answer. Good answer. What about the tax bill that passed this week? Are you familiar with any of that?
No, now you're getting pretty deep.
What about what do you think about the unemployment extension that they passed? Do you think that's good for a town like Janesville, or a city like Janesville?
Well, I think so. A lot of families hurting out there right now. I hope they pass it again.
That's good. That's good. Well, okay, a little lighter subject. What have you done your Christmas shopping?
Yep, I'm all done.
And you tell us how much you spend.
Don't tell us. Probably about $500.
$500. What a guy. He tells us how much he spent on Christmas presents. You're quite a guy.